We are the foot soldiers as ministers, and I think it's important to come up with that bold suggestion. We feel we must go to New York united and resolute in advancing issues that are critical for our continent, and not compromise or conform to external pressures that undermine our progress. I submit on that point. Chair, my issue is actually on gender responsive versus gender sensitive. We submit that we should use the term gender responsive and not gender sensitive. We submitted that gender responsive is more progressive because, unlike being sensitive, which is only limited to being aware of gender needs of men and women, the term gender responsive carries with it the responsibility to address the gender needs. So we cannot self-center and say gender responsive will not be accepted in New York. We must not regress on the significant gains, Chair, which we have made for Africa's women and girls, particularly in the face of mounting pushbacks on gender equality and women's rights. Replacing it with gender sensitive would dilute the essence of our goals and send the wrong message about our commitments to progress. We must not compromise on such fundamental issues simply out of concern for whether it will be accepted in New York. Madam Chair, I'm just proposing that we actually say establish and strengthen national institutions to regularly monitor the conduct of justice system. Because we already, some countries, for example, in my country, it is within the constitution. We have got one of the independent commission, which is the Gender Commission, which is already carrying out that. So rather than saying independent, I am actually proposing we put national institutions to regularly monitor. I submit.